I think really it just comes down to how our offense has been diverse through camp and stuff, and this game plan had some shots for the tight ends, and that's what was open. But like you saw last week with Trey, he had a lot of big plays, and I think it just kind of speaks to the skill we have around the offense. And this week it was me, last week it was Trey. The next upcoming game it could be somebody different, and keep going through the season like that. So I think it just kind of speaks to what Coach K has done and how we are embracing offense and spreading the ball around.
What is it about this offense that is getting you moving in those situations?
Yeah, I think it's just, Coach K is creative in how he does stuff, and it's a lot of the same stuff, just dressing it up different and, getting to it in different ways, running stuff with different people. But it's really just, we're trusting him. He trusts us to go make the plays when our name's called.
Speaking of trust, how is it to have Drew's trust on some of those third downs and big situations?
Yeah, I think, it just goes back to winter, spring, summer camp, just getting the reps like he's gotten with all the receivers and tight ends. I think he has trust all around the ball, so that's been really good for us, and we keep building on it and be good.
Tyler, I know you take a lot of pride in catching the ball, but also as a blocker on that long Nick Singleton touchdown run that closed it out. It looked like you had a key block. Like you washed down the line there. What do you remember about the play, and how much pride do you take in being like an all-around tight end, especially on that play?
Yeah, I think the all-around tight end stuff kind of starts with Ty. That's what he puts in us since we get here as freshmen, and just embracing that role. And we blocked it well, and then Nick did his thing and made 2 or 3 guys miss just with the speed at the end of it. So it was really all around a good offensive play, and it was good timing for us and when we needed. So it was a big play.
When you look at this tight end room overall, we saw Luke Reynolds again today. Obviously, Lil Dinkins return. How deep do you feel you guys are moving forward as you get into the bye week?
Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Those guys, like you said, they've gotten some game experience now, which is really good for Luke, especially. Dink's been a guy who's had roles the past few years, and he'll have a bigger role. But just for Luke being able to get in and get those first few games out of the way will be big for him. But he's doing a great job, and I'm really excited for him. And I know there's other guys like Joey and Jerry who'll be ready to go if their number is called. So I feel like we got good depth right now.
You probably never had a bye week this early in the season. What do you focus on as you move out of this winning into that?
Yeah, really just being the best tight end I can be, but looking at the past 2 games, what I did good, what I did bad, what I can work on, just trying to stay in shape, maybe try to get my legs under me with the time off. But yeah, it should be really good for our offense and our team, and just stay in the course and focusing on us.
Through the first 2 games, how confident do you feel like the offense is? It seemed like today, even when the defense struggled and you guys got the ball, you were able to be productive and move the ball down the field.
Yeah, I think we have good confidence right now. We're trusting Coach K. I think that's kind of where it started, the relationship we have with him and all the offensive staff just coming together and bringing us together as an offense in case of the players. So I think we trust each other, we trust the coaches, and just keep building on what we got going right now will be important.
Did you know that you set an all-time single-game reception record yardage for tight ends?
I didn't know.
There you go. What do you think of that?
Yeah, it's cool, and I appreciate it. Being able to do something like that at Penn State with a lot of great tight ends. But like I said it earlier, last week it was Trey, this week it was me who had some bigger play looks, and then it could be someone else the next week coming up. And I think it just kind of speaks to our diversity and the playmakers we have in our offense. So, like I said, last week it was Trey, this week it was me. It could be 5 other players down the road here. So we're excited, and it just speaks to our diversity in the offense.